Yeah. Yeah. It's the return of the wild style fashion.
Hi guys, I'm George Liga Cruz. Welcome to episode 6 of JDZ Media. Now, the topic for today is about 5 proven steps to create a successful online ad. Okay? Before anything else, I would like to point out that this is not for a professional advice, but I'm doing this for 4 years. I'm no expert of these things, but I've been doing this for 4 years to my businesses and to my other clients that I think that it's very, very effective because it's working. Okay, so number 1 is to create a successful online ad. You need to have a good content. Of course, that's the base of everything, right? Even if you don't create an ad, as long as you have good content that people would talk about your brand or your product, it will explode. Okay, it will go off the books even if you don't need that ad. But sometimes you need that because it serves as you just need to start up a little to have it amplify for more reach. Now, a good content can be media about pictures and video. You can also have this like a hype or a teaser or a showcase, by the way, on how you will present your product or service online. And this good content that I'm talking about, this would really depend upon you. Okay, this will not reflect on what I've said in this video, but it would really depend on you, how you are being so creative, how you will use the right tools for creating a good content. You need to buy a good camera, you need to have all this stuff, you need to have all these editing skills, you need to have this inspirations on how you can make a good content on your company. And that would really depends on you because this is the base of everything that we are going to show online. Okay, so number 2 is a call to action. Okay, what is call to action? When you post an ad, there are ads that I've seen that it's just a plain showcase. There's just a picture and it says it describes a product, like this is a good camera and it has high standards and all these specs and everything. But what missing there is the call to action. You can say like, buy this good camera right now and blah 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 blah. Alright, so that's the difference between showcasing and showcasing with call to action. So that's important. That's so important. I'm gonna create a video on why call to action is so important. It creates and it amplifies more engagement to your ad. It's science. When consumers seeing that post, if there is some words that commands them to do it at your own product, at your own ad, they will do it. Not all will do it, but some will do it. It depends on how the offer or the content is good on what you show online. So that's call to action is really, really important. Okay, number 3. Okay, this is the reason why you don't have a better conversion of ROI on your ads, because the number 3 is the action to buy. Right? Call to action is different from action to buy. Why? Action to buy is when you wake up and then you have that money on your bank account. That's action to buy. So it's a link where they can pay to your website, to your to an auto reply over email of your bank details. This is the action to buy. This is when you wake up, you have that money, and this is the trendy way to have sales right now. It's a direct action to buy on the internet. So you wake up, you have that money. And how you're going to do that? Register yourself at PayPal. Go to the bank right now, and a local bank which is PayPal accredited, and then you go. That's it. It's so easy. You just need to go out there and do it. That's the action to buy to your ad. And I tell you guys, even right now, we don't have this culture of having this card payment. We have all this cash to cash basis, but sooner or later you're gonna prepare that business going in 5 to 10 years. Right now, everything will be in cardless, and everything will be in digital transformation. No we have currencies but no cash. It's gonna be all electronic, so you gotta better be ready about all those things that happen. You need the action to buy. Okay, so the fourth one is amplifier. The amplifier. Okay, you will not be paying all this. Example of this is the Facebook ads. You don't need to pay all this every day and every day of your ads to have more reach or to reach those audience. Okay, sometimes an amplifier will do. What is amplifier? Okay, in this post, we have these three elements: a good content, call to action, and action to buy. But the amplifier will go inside what would be the result of an ad. I will say, tag 10 of your friends, print screen it, and you give this good quality keychain that's coming from the company. Okay, that quality keychain is a very low price when you think about your ads is going to pay on Facebook, and you compare it to that keychain which will cost around 5 to 10 pesos. Well, that's a good deal. When they tag 10 friends, when they tag 10 friends that it might be your market, aside from the reach that's coming up in your ad, it also affects that there is a difference when a friend sells to a friend, right? And when a friend informs to a friend of the product, there is a huge impact of difference because it's a friend. Everybody would love to buy to a friend. Now, the last thing that I love to share with you guys is this is the reason why you give up on ads. Okay, I know this is the major reason why. Aside from it's not effective on you because of these elements, you're not going to put it in. The reason why is that you don't track it. Okay, you don't track it really. It's easy to say that you invest 3,000 pesos for an ad, and you would just say, "Oh, I didn't receive any returns." Well, of course, you don't experience it because you don't track it. You don't ask each customers where did you find us. Each sample of this, if in your restaurant, if you're launching ads, you ask each customer, why do you come here? Where do you hear from us? I mean, tracking is important. This is where you keep yourself going and going. Okay, this is where you decide yourself that you are not stopping it. Because for me, the reason why I don't stop ads, the reason why I talk about this, the reason why I keep believing in this and telling you guys that these ads are effective. Okay, and I'm not stopping here because I have these clients. I very know right from my mind and from my heart that they are not going to see me. They're not going to avail me. I'm not going to close that sale if I didn't launch that ad. Okay, because I track everyone that I talk to. I track everyone, and for me, that's one of the reasons why you need to have that tracking. So right now, guys, this is the 5 elements that you need to consider when launching an ad. Tell me if I missed something, if you have something to add up. Don't forget to subscribe with our new channel. It's a startup channel. It's still episode 6, but we promise we're going to explode until episode 1K, and we're going to pop up some champagne with that. I hope you learned something from today, and please comment below if you have something to add up. I'd love to hear it from you. Cheers.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the return of the wild style fashion and smashing hits, make it hard to adapt to this.